So in this video lecture we are going to talk about two important terms, LD-50 and ID-50. So what are they? So LD-50, as the full form of LD-50 is lethal dose 50. I have written here, okay, and the infectious dose 50 is I have already told the full form. ID-50 is the infectious dose 50. Okay. So what LD-50 is? LD-50 or lethal 50%, LD-50 or 50% of the lethal dose is the number of organism that is required to kill 50% of the host. Okay. And ID-50 is simply the number of organism that is required to cause infection in 50% of the host or in half the host. So a organism, now you tell me that a organism with a half LD50 organism with a lower LD50 is more virulent than the organisms with a higher LD50, and organisms with a lower ID50 is more virulent than the organism with a higher ID50. The answer is the organism with a lower LD50 is more virulent. Similarly, in second case, the organism with lower ID50 is more virulent, because in case of lower ID50, that means organisms require lower number of organism, okay, that to cause to kill the 50% of the population or 50% of the host. Similarly, organisms with a lower ID50, that means lower number of organisms are required to cause the infection in the host, in half of the host, right? So that is more virulent than the organism with a higher LD50, because in that case they are requiring higher number of organism to kill half of the host. Okay, so that is the overall idea about LD50 and ID50. So I hope you have learned it very well. Thank you.